Today we're taking a look at the Jimny. The Jimny actually is a little bit weird to put in here on the lift. This is the best I can have it where it's mostly centered. It's the same on both sides, obviously. So let's take a look underneath the Jimny. Uh-oh. I don't like that. What is going on? The rear is not being picked up the same. So this is why you always got to check it. I think I need the tall spacer thing in the back. Let's try that again. All right, that looks a lot better this time. Let's give it a little wobble. Yeah, that looks fine. I gotta look out for the door. I should clear. All right, we are all the way up. I chose to put the lift pads on the suspension mount right there. It should be a pretty solid place to pick things up. I could have put it on the frame, but you know, the frame is about, there's not much space for me to do this. So I could probably mount it and do it somewhere else, but this is my first time picking up a Jimny. This is where I'm doing. Look at this itty bitty little drive shaft. Okay, let's look around. What's going on here? Okay, I have, my tranny pan is wet. Okay. All right. Might need a reseal or something. It's just a little bit drippy. Okay. The oil pan is a little bit wet too. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's just from the last oil change. All right, looking at this, everything in the front looks pretty good. A little bit crusty, but there's no rust. That looks really awesome. I'm gonna check the diff here. The diff is not wet. The oil pan looks like it might be seeping just a bit. You can see oil right there where the bell housing is, right by the exhaust pipe. Okay, that's not too bad. I haven't actually noticed any drips on my driveway. There's no rust on the frame. There's a little bit of surface rust kind of starting there, but this is absolutely mint down here. This thing is a 96, I believe. So this is 28 years old. We're looking underneath an old Suzuki from Japan. I forget what region this one was from, but obviously it was not from the north, so it's not rusty. Look at this. The frame is solid. There's a new fuel filter. Hey, that fuel filter looks familiar. That looks like the AZ1 fuel filter. All right, that makes sense. Suzuki part. There's my shocks and stuff. You know, working on this thing is pretty easy. I was looking into 2-3 inch lifts and stuff. This thing would be a breeze to work on. Awesome. A transfer case looks good. There's no gunk on it. It's not wet. Okay, at least one thing is not leaky under here. The fuel tank. Where's the fuel tank? Ah, there you are. The fuel tank's in the back. Fuel tank is also not leaky. Great. That's awesome. The rear diff is not leaking. That's really cool. This is awesome down here. All right. What do you think, guys? Was this a good buy? This is a 1996 Suzuki Jimny JA22. It's the Wild Wind edition. There's like a land venture and stuff, but I got the Wild Wind. This thing's clean. There's no rust. This is awesome. I have a few mods that I want to do to this. I want to get a steel bumper in the front, kind of like a custom thing, something I'll go buy, like some steel C-channel or something. Kind of cut it and get a little angle on it, maybe a little bit shorter so I can get larger wheels. I want to get bigger tires and stuff. I want to move these fog lights up high with the little hoop right in front of the grill. I do want to lift. I'm looking at all of them. They're a little bit more money than I want to spend right now until I get rid of one of these cars because they're all holding up all of my money. So if you guys are looking to buy one of those things, let me know. Contact me. We can talk. I have some play here in this wheel. This definitely is probably my wheel bearing. I got to take this all apart to figure that out. You can see here that the joint is solid. It's all on the right side, so it's all on the wheel side that has this play. This probably does not help my steering. It's a little bit floaty. Let's see if the other side is like this. The other side is solid. It doesn't do that. That's good. If you guys missed the overview of this entire Jimny where I go through the entire thing on the outside, just go back. I have it in the link up here and it'll be at the end. One of the things you can click. It's also in the description below. I'll also show you guys how to do the wheel bearing on this. That's coming soon. The tie rod stuff The steering rods, those are tight. So I don't think I have any play in my steering other than this dooflicky. Everything else looks good. The bushings still look decent. The joints look all right. They're not cracked and whatever, but you know, they're probably old and well worn. There's oil all over my steering rod here. Checking the rear wheels. The rear wheels are fine. They don't have any play either. That is spooking me though, still. My shocks are not leaking. They are not blown, that's good. I don't know if those are original. They're dry, they're black. That's a good sign, I guess. Okay, oh, I missed this part earlier. I should look at it. What the heck is this? Oh, this is interesting. This is the transfer case mount. But then there's this weird round one right here. I wonder if that's like a harmonic balancer. I should check from behind over here. It's a different angle. You can see what it looks like underneath. Some body mount bushings right there. The brake cylinder, the slave cylinder stuff, I think. What else we got back here? Just take another quick, careful look. Got all the brake and fuel lines. Yeah, there's really not much going on under here. This is a very simple truck. Yeah, it is a truck. It's body on frame. It's got solid axles front and back. Truck. Look at these pristine pinch welds. Oh my God, this is awesome. There is not a lick of rot on this thing. Solid. That was a quick little underview look of the Suzuki Jimny here. This was a pretty awesome buy. I got this for about $3,400 shipped to Newark, from Japan to Newark, everything all in. I believe I paid $3,400 for this. So I think this is a really good buy. Yes, it is an automatic. However, I do live in the Boston area. Traffic is horrendous all the time. It is a huge convenience to have an automatic. So, I mean, I have 5-speed manual cars, 6 speeds, whatever. So it doesn't really matter to me that this is automatic. It's 4-wheel drive. It's fun. So stay tuned, subscribe for more updates to this Jimny. If you have anything you want to know specifically about it, I can probably show you. Just leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the thing. And I'll see you guys next time.